Kaspa holders, please do not lose your focus on Kaspa. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys, okay, don't understand how early we are on Kaspa. Like I told you guys many times, right? Where Bitcoin was back in 2013, even in 2015, that is exactly where I see Kaspa right now, guys. Understand, okay, Kaspa has only been around for what? Over 3 years. Okay, Kaspa has not yet experienced a full cycle yet, right? A full bull cycle. It has not went through a full bull cycle just yet. Okay, this is going to be Kaspa's first ever, bull cycle that it's gonna, fully get through, right? And of course, Kaspa is still developing. Okay, I understand that, guys, right? And Kaspa is not yet in crypto, major crypto exchanges, right? It's not listed in major crypto exchanges just yet, guys, but it will eventually happen. Okay, very, very soon. If you guys haven't seen, right, in yesterday's video, I talk about, tier one listings for Kaspa, right? So if you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out because really soon, guys, okay, very soon, we're gonna see some tier one listings, okay, for Kaspa. And when this happens, as we know, right, Kaspa will skyrocket. So guys, don't lose your focus on the Kaspa. I know a lot of you guys want to see Kaspa reaching $1, right? $3, $5, and eventually $10. And guys, yes, that will happen. Okay, but it's all about patience, guys. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys are impatient. I read the comments, okay, and you guys like want this to happen overnight. But understand, guys, this is gonna take time. Okay, so understand, right? We are still very early into Kaspa, guys. It's all about patience. Okay, if you really want to get into Kaspa and you know how Kaspa works and you know where Kaspa is heading long term, we should be simply, okay, buying DCA into Kaspa and just simply holding. That's the most important bit, right? Holding Kaspa. Don't worry, okay, about what Kaspa is doing short term, right? Worry about what it's doing in long term. Okay, so this is a long term play, guys. Okay, think of Kaspa long term. Don't worry about short term gains. Think about the long run. Okay, so not financial advice. Always doing research, of course, guys. Right? But yeah, please do not lose your focus, guys, on Kaspa because this is truly the next big thing. Like truly is. So I want to talk about it for today's video, right? So under $1 gems ready for explosive gains in 2025, and Kaspa, right, is in this list. Okay, it is in fact in this list, guys. And yes, I truly do believe, okay, that Kaspa, okay, will explode right this year in 2025. Understand, guys, okay, so much things is happening right now for Kaspa, right? It really, really is, and I'm about to show you guys, right, in this video. There is in fact a fair few things that I want to show you guys that's very, very bullish for Kaspa. Okay, so let's talk about it, right? But first, guys, okay, Kaspa right now, I just want to give you guys a quick little update. What is Kaspa doing right now? So Kaspa is still holding at 12 cents, guys. Okay, 12 cents. Okay, we saw it going up to 13 cents. Okay, and right now it is slightly having a slight little downtrend happening right now. Okay, but it is still holding up very, very well at 12 cents. So we will see where Kaspa will be heading. Okay, in the next few days, because we could potentially see a little breakdown, right, of what Kaspa is doing right now, but then eventually it will bounce back up, right? I think that is very, very possible. Okay, understand, guys. Okay, a lot of these large caps and low caps, are going to skyrocket, including Kaspa. Okay, so get ready for that. Now, Kaspa today is still holding on 12 cents, like I said, and slightly down 1%. So this is a great time right now to buy some Kaspa, right? It is still up overall, guys, right? For the past week, it's still up 6%, right? So Kaspa is still holding very, very well today. Now, the volume today for Kaspa, okay, $87 million, okay, just below $88 million. And the next reduction is in 28 days, and the next reward is 65 Kaspa, right? So the current supply, okay, over 25 billion, okay. You often clearly see the live reactions, okay, transactions, sorry, not reactions, transactions. So looking pretty good for Kaspa, okay? And look at this, guys. This is very, very interesting. Okay, so transaction finality is the point that a transaction is considered irreversible, right? For Bitcoin, this is 1 hour. For Kaspa, this is 10 seconds. You could finalize 6,000 Kaspa transactions before your first Bitcoin transaction is finalized, right? So this is amazing to see. right? And this just shows you guys how much, how much better in a way Casper is compared to Bitcoin, right? Casper is so much faster, right? It runs smoother, right? The transactions is so much better, right? So much faster than Bitcoin. And the blocks per second, right? Very, very soon, okay, for Casper, we're gonna see, 10 blocks per second. Okay, and as we know, right, for Bitcoin, okay, it's 1 block per 10 minutes. Okay, so comparing it to Casper, it is just so much better, right, already. And soon enough, we're going to see 10 blocks per second, and of course, eventually, right, 32 blocks per second, and then eventually the big vision is 100 blocks per second. And I do want to show you guys a little clip of that, right? But yeah, real quick, guys, before I show you guys that, I want to show you guys this, because this is actually very, very interesting, right? And there's countries out there that are in fact accepting, okay, Casper as a payment, right? So in Thailand, okay, apparently, right, you guys clearly see in Thailand, okay, you can actually use Casper to buy things over there, okay? So you guys can clearly see this is like a little laundry place, right? And you guys can clearly see there's Casper signs pretty much everywhere saying, we accept Casper here, right? So if we go through the video, you guys can clearly see one over there, one over here, one over here. There's a little like QR code. So this is the future of Casper, guys. Okay, and it's already starting, right? It's going to become mainstream, guys, right? This is going to be the future for Casper. So this is, very, very bullish for Casper, of course, right? And look at this, guys, right? People think Casper can't hit $5 to $10, right? This is for you guys, for everyone out there that truly thinks, okay, that we can, we cannot hit $5 to $10, that Casper will not at all reach $5 to $10 one day, right? All it takes is Michael Saylor himself, right? Michael Saylor to come out publicly to support for Casper, and you'll see it rocket harder than anything you've seen before, right? So Mara Holdings already mines Casper. We know that Mara and Saylor are in regular contact. You ain't ready for the explosion that's coming in price. Okay, so there's a lot of rumors right now, guys. Okay, there's a lot of rumors, okay, that Michael Saylor one day will come out and mention Casper. And understand, guys, when this happens, okay, when Michael Saylor himself, right, mentions Casper, because I do believe that it's going to happen, right, in a way, guys, right? Casper does work in a way similar to Bitcoin, right? But Casper is just more fast-paced, right? And it just runs smoother. The transactions is so much faster. And of course, right, with the blocks per second, right, with the mining blocks, it's just so much more faster than Bitcoin. So we know Michael Saylor is a Bitcoin maxi. Okay, he is a Bitcoin maxi. So this is going to be a pretty tough one. We really do not know. Like, it's not 100% confirmed that, Michael Saylor is looking into Casper, but there is rumors that maybe, down in the future, we're going to see Michael Saylor, okay, mentioning Casper publicly, right? And he's going to maybe, right, hold Casper himself, because like I said, guys, we know the guy is a Bitcoin maxi, okay? But I do believe one day, okay, Michael Saylor will come out publicly and mention Casper. And when he does, yes, we're gonna see the Casper price absolutely skyrocket. And then that's when it's safe to say Casper's gonna become mainstream, right? And then everyone will just FOMO into Casper. That's personally what I believe in, right? So very, very possible, guys. Okay, very, very possible. Now look at this, right? I think I've showed you guys this clip before, but I want to show you guys it again. So currently right now, okay, Casper, right, 1 block per second. And then of course, very soon, potentially sometime this year in 2025, we're going to see 10 blocks per second, right? Then eventually 32 blocks per second, right? And that's what 32 blocks looks like, okay, per second. And then of course, the big vision, right, the future is going to be 100 blocks per second, which is crazy. That is insane, guys, right? Just look at 1 blocks per second versus 100 blocks per second. That is insane. And this is going to be the future, guys. This is where Casper will be heading in the future. So guys, don't lose your focus on Casper. Okay, be patient with Casper, guys. Okay, it truly is all about patience, right? And of course, tier 1 listing is going to eventually happen. Okay, like I said, if you guys haven't seen my most previous video, okay, where I talk about this, right, you should definitely check it out. But yes, guys, understand we are so early into Kaspa that we haven't even seen tier 1 listings just yet. Okay, you cannot buy and trade Kaspa on Binance, crypto.com, right? Coinbase, even. Okay, and we know these exchanges, these crypto exchanges are in fact the major ones, right? When everyone, right, everyone that is in crypto, right, in the crypto space, okay, we all use these exchanges. Most of us do. And Kaspa is not yet listed in them. That's how early we are on Kaspa, guys. But understand, once we see a listing, okay, a tier 1 listing for Kaspa on any of these exchanges, Binance, Coinbase, crypto.com, yes, we're going to see Kaspa absolutely skyrocket. And I do believe it's going to happen, right? One day, okay, we're going to see the price of Kaspa skyrocket. Once it gets listed on, crypto.com, right? Any of these, tier 1 listings, these major crypto exchanges, right? Coinbase, Binance, we're going to see Kaspa skyrocket, guys. So I hope you guys are ready for that, okay? And I showed you guys these charts before, but I want to show you guys it again, okay? Because understand this will eventually happen for Kaspa. Sometime this year, 2025, right? We're going to see Kaspa move, making a major move, a parabolic move is, coming for Kaspa. And yes, as I told you guys many times, my personal Kaspa price prediction for this year in 2025, right? The base case, okay, is around 65 cents to 67 cents. And the base case, right? The minimum price, right? Minimum price, okay. I see Kaspa around 65 cents to 67 cents. And then the base case is $1, right? $1 to $1.50. And of course, the most bullish price for Kaspa. Where do I see the top for Kaspa? Right, the bullish price, I see it at $2.50 to $3 this bull run, 2025. Okay, I'm not saying that it will 100% happen, okay, but there is a chance, guys. Okay, there is a chance. Understand that, right? So, guys, be ready. Kaspa, okay, is going to go parabolic, and I hope you guys are ready for it, truly. Okay, so understand, guys. Okay, a few days ago, okay, Kaspa hit oversold levels on the daily RSI. This signal has only occurred 3 times in the past, and each time marked a bottom. Those moves averaged 1,300%, which would target around $1.50 if history repeats. So it seems like, right, Kaspa is ready to skyrocket to, over $1, guys, right, if history does repeat itself. If you hold zero Kaspa, please ask yourself, what's riskier, being sidelined or starting a position here? That's really up to you guys, right? It's true, right? It's really up to you guys, okay? A lot of you guys can be on the sidelines for Kaspa, okay? But understand, if you're not getting into Kaspa right now, you will FOMO in. And it's the same thing with Bitcoin, right? A lot of people didn't get into Bitcoin in the early stages of Bitcoin, back in 2012, right? Back in, 2014, 2015, 2018, even in 2020. Not a lot of people got into Bitcoin at those times, right? But they are now. Okay, we are seeing a lot of adoption happening for Bitcoin. Everyone is talking about Bitcoin. This is where Kaspa is right now. We are truly in the early stages of Kaspa right now, right? Where Bitcoin was back in 2013. That's where Kaspa is right now. Truly, guys. Okay, so don't miss this opportunity on Kaspa, guys. Please, I am begging you guys, right? But again, do your own research. If you like Kaspa, then buy it, right? And understand where Kaspa is heading long term, right? So that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, like I said, okay, for the millionth time, do not lose your focus on Kaspa. This is truly the next big thing, okay? And I really don't want you guys to miss it and have that same regret that you guys have of not getting into Bitcoin early. That's where Kaspa is right now. So don't miss this opportunity, guys, please. Okay, I'm telling you that right now. So that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.